Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. We're doing brunch today, so it's like Indian brunch. We have avocado toast, which is kind of like breakfast vibes. Avocado toast with some peppers on top, and baguette bread, and some Indian food. Chana masala and yellow rice. The last bit of it. Had to eat it now. So that my mom doesn't smell it, because even after I ate it like hours ago, hour before she got home and flew in, she smelled it. That's how strong curry is to her. She can't handle it. Doris, hello Doris, good morning to you. Thank you for being here today. Have some bubbly to drink it down with. And I already know I kind of want more spice on this too, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this delicious hot sauce here. Oh, Doris, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. 21 roses, thank you. Come on, yeah, anybody's here, let's get those likes up. Keep on pressing the like button as we get into this. But yeah, I appreciate that. I want to talk about a few things today. One of them being the NFL player who had cardiac arrest apparently on the field, and got, rushed to the hospital and everything. And what people are saying online about this whole situation and how it also could possibly relate to certain mandated things that we were forced to do that could have affected our health. But then also besides that, the fact that, sports are so dangerous. Sports is such a dangerous, unnecessary danger. That's the craziest part. It's like there's no need to even put your life in that kind of risk for what? Like, what are we doing this for? And we're watching it, and it's just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of sports in general. But seeing this situation and watching him have to be resuscitated on the field and then also be resuscitated at the hospital again, so that's 2 times. And now he's on a ventilator. He needed it at 100% yesterday, but now it's at 50%, which is some type of improvement, but it's still, a little sketchy. So I don't know. It's just interesting. Doris said, "OMG, yeah, it's really bizarre. Really bizarre to see the statistics of people who were forced to be mandatedly injected with something. I can't talk about them here. The second you talk about it, the second you get in trouble. And now they're having cardiac issues and at really young ages. Scary, scary stuff. So be careful out there, especially if you also were mandated to do that. It's a scary situation. Some of this avocado toast here. Chana masala is so good. That's like a stewed chickpeas with Indian seasonings. The rice has Indian seasonings too. All very good. Doris said he's very young. Yeah, he's very, very young. Yummiest, yeah. Some pot belly peppers on top of here. On point. It's actually very, very delicious. I got some not great news this morning, but I'm working on it. I refuse to be defeated by the news. I'm just gonna figure it out. But it does sometimes feel like it's like always something, But that's how it goes. This is very good. Yeah, it's on point. We have a lot of avocados that we have to get rid of. So let me make some avocado toast. That's some of the best one. Doris said, "I eat healthy." Yeah, what do you eat for breakfast, Doris? What is your best breakfast vibe? Yeah, everything is really, really on point today. And yesterday, I had some butternut squash soup with some quinoa and amaranth. Super healthy. I'm cutting back on the pancakes and waffles because the batter itself doesn't really promote health. I don't believe it's like biscuit batter, and so I just don't think that a lot of those products are like really super healthy. So I'm trying to like go back to the core foods I was eating before. Even though the bread is probably not the best thing, but I should have some Dave's bread with it. Doris says smoothie avocado toast. Okay, great. What kind of smoothie do you like to have? What kind of bread do you use? My mom was saying earlier this morning that like she can't do that potato bread anymore because it's like really hurts her stomach. I don't know who even made potato bread, like how that even started. But smoothie avocado. You do avocado toast too, so that's cool. Such a vibe. Such a vibe. Have a good day at work, Michael. You going in early today? Mm-hmm. Or that's why you do the new schedule. But yeah, you guys, it's a really pretty day out. So after I get off of here, hit the walk up, and then I'll be working at home. I'll go to the gym tonight this time. Look at that, so good. I think it's like celery here. It looks like. Dora said her smoothies consist of a mix of berries, pineapple, bananas, and water. Okay. I like putting juice in my smoothie so it has like a lot more flavor. But coconut water is good too. Yeah, that's a nice smoothie. I saw an article today that was saying like people who don't drink enough water are having more fatalities. I'm like, ooh. Gotta get that water in. Gotta get that water. Shay's in the house. Hey, Shay. How you doing? We're having brunch today. Okay. Dora said bread is organic bread, 21 whole grains and seeds. Oh, okay. Is it the Dave's bread? Is it Dave's or another type? At least it's grain filled. This is a great breakfast. I feel already better. Oh, it is Dave's bread. Okay, that's great. That's like one of my favorite breads. It doesn't taste bad. I eat Ezekiel bread, says Shay. Shay, you eat that dry Ezekiel bread? At least it's healthy, I guess, but dang, it's dry. That's some dry bread right there. Mm-hmm. That's some dry bread. Yeah, I can't eat Ezekiel bread. I used to eat it, but you gotta basically put water on it. Make it chewable. Do you toast it too, Shay? You laughing? See? Holly Joe's in the house. Is that an AI generated photo? Dora says I eat fruit and drink water until dinner. That's really good. Shay said I've made it into French toast and I toast it. That's the way. That's the way. Holly Joe said, what you eating? I am eating brunch. So it's like Indian chana masala and yellow rice and then avocado toast for the brunch.
Add it to my list of things to do. All right, come on.
Yeah. What are you eating, Holly Joe? I'm gonna click on your photo to see. I think that's an AI generated photo you're using. That's dope. Or is it a photo shoot? Either way, very cool. And Holly Joe, have you filmed your Amazon special yet? Your Amazon movie? You have a movie star in here. You're eating a veggie black bean burger. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. I want like a garbanzo burger. But, not till the end of April. Okay, so you're not filming till the end of April. You have some time. You definitely have some time. Thank you all for being here. Let's get those likes up. There's no reason the likes should be less than the amount of people that are here. Like, that's kind of crazy. So let's get those fingers going. Pop, pop, pop. You know, but I appreciate everyone who's here. And if you guys want to comment too, you guys can become subscribers. And I'll do my little subscriber dance for you guys. So feel free to subscribe and go to rockmercury.com if you'd like to. Link in the bio. Thank you for the follow, Brady. Love the follows. At some point, we'll get to 10,000 followers. I'm already thankful that we even got this far. Do a dance anyway. About those Cincinnati Bengals, LOL. I don't think that this is that shirt. But people have been saying that. But I got this shirt from Goodwill, but it doesn't say that that's from there. I think this is the brand logo. So, but like people say that this looks just like the Cincinnati Bengals logo. But no, I don't think. Where to stop? And to answer your question about what do I know about the Cincinnati Bengals, I know absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like I said, I only watch sports for the wrong reasons. Because they're hot, some of them, a lot of them. Shay says, "What? Oh, Gemini baby, follow. Thank you for the follow, Gemini baby.
Great.
Got a lot of followers today. I really appreciate it.
Eat that. Good job.
Y'all getting me closer to my 1,000 goal. I'm sorry, 10,000 goal. I remember when I was trying to get to 1,000 because they were gonna take me off of live if I didn't have 1,000 followers. Now we're at 5,600 something followers. Like what? Insane! Like it's craziness. Absolute craziness. Like I'm in shock, and I'm very thankful for every single follower. You guys are amazing. Akita Vixen followed. Thank you for the follow, Akita Vixen. Yes, honey. Shay says you ready for the Rihanna Super Bowl? That will be the only part of the Super Bowl that I'll be tuning into.
Is she the only one performing?
As far as I know, I mean, she may have some guests, but I feel like she hasn't performed in so long that she should be the only one performing. But, the only reason that she's performing is because Jay-Z's over all the Super Bowl entertainment, and he owns Rock Nation, and she's managed under Rock Nation. And although I have some drama with Rock Nation because of Tinashe, and she's managed by her and managed by them, and I have some drama with her. She stole some money from me, and the Rock Nation, we have some beef. But at one point, it went from me meeting with them every week to having drama with them. But whatever, I still appreciate the people who are signed with Rock Nation, and I think maybe just some of their managers are a little shady, but I don't know, I wouldn't sign a contract with Rock Nation personally. Like, I mean, I had a contract with them, but it was like more for production side. But I don't know, as an artist, I personally wouldn't, but I wouldn't sign with anybody, so that's not any diss towards them. But I mean, I guess Beyonce has something to do with that company, so because she's married to Jay-Z, so I still support it. Shay says my cousin is signed to Rock Nation Sports. Ooh, does your cousin like it? Is it a boy or girl cousin? And do they like it? You said oop, but shout out to Beyonce. But that's it. And what sport is it? Corinne Sky Richmond followed the host. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you so much for following. She likes it, but she also has Nike and other endorsements. Oh, it's basketball. She's WNBA. Okay. Well, that's awesome. There's still a huge market in the WNBA. I think it's going to get way bigger now that there's such a bigger movement towards empowering females in sports. So I think finally the WNBA, which has always been full of very talented performers or athletes, will get more of the respect they deserve.
They should protect female sports.
But I do wonder, if there's going to be some Transformers, robots in disguise that are going to be in the team as well. That may make it less fair. It may not be as fair because of that, but we'll see. We'll see. Either way, like I support. Loca for May says, thank you for the follow, Loca for May. Thank you for the follow, your girlies? Did I say that right? Your girlies? Your girl Rays? Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I messed your name up. Lewis Beaver, thank you for the follow. Oh God, Shay says, I didn't hear August. He earlier, he hit a note so high that all of our eardrums bursted. And we were thankful, and we still clapped. The baby be hitting notes, y'all. By the way, I'm not against the Transformer community. I'm just saying that maybe not in sports with unfair advantage, but whatever, that's a whole different thing. Shelvin says, follow the host. Thank you for the follow, Shelvin. December says, Transformers. Yeah, it's a great movie. We love it. Caroline Howard says, follow the host. Thank you, Caroline.
You ready?
Caroline. I think it's Caroline because it's Carol. So I think it's Caroline.
Yes, Mama. Is that please?
Official Joshua's in the house, our new subscriber. Hey. This is not today, I'm saying recent subscriber. So we did the dance for Joshua already. We dropped the low for Joshua. Hey, what's good, bro? What's up, Joshua? How's it popping? I'm having some brunch. Indian brunch with avocado toast.
You just want me for the raspberries.
It's a vibe. It's a total vibe. What's up with you? How's life? I feel like there's way less injuries in basketball than football. Like, and there's no female football league that I know of. Maybe there is, but I don't know about it. There is one, like a real league.
Well, no, it's flag football.
That sounds
They do it collegiately.
interesting. Collegiate, so it's not like professional.
Well, man, they still get paid.
You don't get paid from college. It's against the rules to get paid. You get endorsements. If you like now, some colleges are like you get endorsements, but you don't get paid for any college sport, which is really messed up because they should get paid because it's like they
like
make
a championship and then won like over $100,000.
maybe it's like a semi-pro thing.
Maybe it was the money for the school.
Possibly. That's so unfair because the schools make tons of money off of merchandise and owning the brand of these players. But then the actual players themselves get no money.
You need to honor your part.
Joshua's vibing, man. Yes, vibe on Joshua. flaw or a manufacturing flaw. Thank you, Charlo for 15 for the follow. Thank you for the follow. This baby is very active, says Doris. Yes, he is a very, very active baby. And he's not trying to stop at any point. And he does not care if you say no. He'll look at you in your eyes as he throws something at you. Yeah. Bro, that's babies. But yeah, y'all. If you guys are looking for a home to move anywhere in the state or anywhere in the world, really, because my company works with other places in the world as well, like other countries. If you're looking for a property, go to rockmercury.com, click on the partners, and then you can reach out to Slay Real Estate, and they'll support you in getting a home from wherever you're trying to look towards. Doris says, there is a movie called The Faces of Death. Oh, I've seen that. It shows what they do with animals. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, it's really dark. When I saw the kangaroos, I was heartbroken.
What is the
I love kangaroos. Oh my God, they eat kangaroos like crazy in Australia. Yeah. They be eating them kangaroos. I thought they were too smart to be eaten. But I think all the animals are too smart. That's the thing. Like we, as humans, we're like, oh, well, this animal is not that smart, so it's okay to eat them. And we look at the wild and realize, like, oh, you know, certain animals are being the prey of other animals. But I just don't think we need to continue the same patterns of, like, the wild when we're, like, supposed to be evolving. Oh, no. Makes me sad where they process kangaroos, and all these animals are so sweet. They're like really loving animals, and they're just like existing just to become food, and it's just so sad. But I do understand. I'm not crazy. Like I get that that in nature, that's what happens. Like there's tigers, lions, and tigers and bears, and they be eating whatever they want to eat. You can't tell them, like, come on, you guys. Like, come on, lion, tiger, bear, sit down and watch Faces of Death with me. Like, we need to just sit and, you know, let's get you vegan. Let's watch some Forks Over Knives. Like, they'll be like, you know what? Instead of the popcorn that you handed me to eat while I watch this movie, I'm going to eat you. And that's just how they would do. You know, a tiger, lion, and bear, if you try to, like, force them to become vegan. But humans have more intellect. It doesn't have to be that way. We can grow past it. We can even live better without meat and dairy. Doris said, did you see what they did with the monkey? I don't think I've seen that exact movie you're talking about. I've seen commercials for it, but it was too intense for me to watch the whole thing. But I did see a situation with the monkey that they brought it to the table, and it was alive, and let's say it was not the same soon after, and they wanted to eat the noggin of the monkey, and they cracked it open with a hammer, and it was just heartbreaking while it was still moving and still very much alive. And they ate it with a spoon. And
when I saw that, I thought it was a movie.
yeah, I think that is a movie. But I mean, no, it's real life.
Not like a documentary movie, like a movie.
Oh no, this that happens in real life. And some countries eat other animals that are similar to primates. Very similar, that maybe evolved from primates. Exactly, you know what I mean? So, it's so sad. It's just all like a lot. And I'm just like, when I think, because I'm so full, and I'm already getting towards my 200-pound goal, and I'm vegetarian, or vegan, or mostly vegan. Sometimes I eat, I mean, it's very rare I'll have something that has some dairy in it on an accident or something, but it's very rare, like super, super rare. Like most days I'm completely vegan. And I've already gained 40 pounds within the last few months. And so it's like, and I feel healthy, I feel great. I mean, I feel stressed about other things, but not about like my food. And I'm like, why can't other people just live like that and like have much more bliss? Like I don't have any major health issues. I'm Casanova Kids. It's follow. Thank you for the follow, Casanova Kid. Yeah, I don't have any major health issues at all. Like I'm just living my life. And I get healthier and healthier each time I eat. Like my hair's growing back, thankfully. Oh gosh, it looks a mess, but it's getting there. So I feel like a lot of these, or all of these factory farms that end the animals makes me really sad because it doesn't have to be that way. I know the new generation is a lot more vegetarians in the new generation, but not enough. Oh, Joshua Copeland. Thank you for the follow, Joshua Copeland. You're amazing. Bobby Faye, thank you for the follow. I feel like I should have been thanking people for follows earlier. I appreciate all the follows. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but I'm gonna be doing it going forward because I really appreciate the follows and we're on the goal. We are going towards 1,000 followers at some point, so I'm really thankful. Oh, well, okay. I said that and then you're all followed. Oh my God, you're so nice. Thank you. Doris says, well said. Thank you, Doris. Rax29 follow. Thank you for the follow, Rax. Thank you for the follow, Josiah Warren. Love it. I appreciate you. Just what a great name, Josiah. FXOTB. Okay, thank you for the follow. I don't, that's what it says. But thank you for the follow. 2 Viral Tray. Follow. Thank you for the follow. Daniel Carrera. Thank you for the follow, Daniel Carrera. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I really wish there was an option where I can have only my followers commenting because I miss all of you guys' comments. But I mean, I'm thankful for my subscribers because my subscribers have great things to say, especially Doris and Shay's in the house, Joshua's in the house. Holly Jo comes through. She has really great things to add on. But I do miss some of my followers who had a lot to say too. But unfortunately, the only option I had is to do subscriber only mode so that the trolls don't take my account down. So that's the only way I can do it. I tried other ways and it just didn't work. And I had it open, so I wish there was another option. But thank you guys for being here so much. And there is a loophole apparently. If you guys can figure it out, I don't know how to do it. But if you ask a question in the question field, then I'm able to still read it even if you're not a subscriber. So I don't even know how to do that, but I've seen it happen. So just letting you guys know if there is a way to ask, then I appreciate it. Then you can do that, and I'll still answer your question. It's like a loophole. But I'd rather you subscribe so you just can continue talking, you know, that's better. But apparently there is some way to do that. We love a good cheat code. It is such a beautiful day outside, you guys. I can't wait to get out there. I may not finish all of this right now, but I'm gonna finish this avocado toast. You can't let avocado sit. That's gonna be like nasty. But I already feel better. Like I've told myself the second I found out there's bad news earlier, or not, just frustrating news. It's not bad news technically. I'm being asked for something that I don't currently have, you know, but I can get it. And so it's giving me opportunity to rise to the occasion, to handle the situation. So I gotta look at it that way because it really isn't bad news. Like I'm thankful for what I'm paying for. I'm thankful for what caused the situation. I'm honored to even be a part of what's happening. But it's also like, oh, this is a tight deadline. How am I gonna be able to finish it in time? But I will. Thanks to the help of you guys. So if you want to help Rock Mercury reach its deadline, go to rockmercury.com. Buy any of the it's a Rock Mercury merchandise. Or go and fund Rock Mercury, Cash App Rock Mercury, whatever. You know. It's all helpful. My deadline's on Monday, so I'm like, oh my God, how am I gonna do this? Am I gonna have to go back to the poll? Am I have to go back to the Cardi B poll, y'all? Trolling around for $500? Goodness. Chase Lovely loves you. Follow me. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, it's I might as well be real with y'all. I have no reason to hide it, to be honest. Like I have for real estate, just so y'all know, in the real estate world, it's like they always say, it's the most expensive hobby in the world. If you made it a hobby, you have to make it a business in the real estate world. And there's dues per year and monthly dues as well. But the dues per year that you have to pay as a real estate agent, and I have two different licenses, one here and one in Los Angeles. Well, my one here is getting updated now, but I have one in Los Angeles right now. Real estate license to sell real estate and broker deal. Not broker deal, but like work with a broker to broker deals. And so every year it costs, and this year it's $600, and I just found that out this morning. And I'm like, oh, and I budget everything per month. You know, I have a certain amount of liquidity for certain things. You know, I didn't, because it's January, so I didn't think, I was like, oh, it's going to be the same. Usually I get these emails, and it's like, oh, $90, $100, something, like it's not too crazy, but every year there's like a bigger amount. And I just like, it left my head. I didn't think, I was like, oh, I thought I was already up to date with everything else. And I am up to date, but it's just every year that's cost a bigger amount for the whole year. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, all my money's tied up right now. And now I gotta figure out how to get to that goal of $600 by Monday. By literally Monday. And I'm like, what? Or all my stuff shuts down. But I won't let that happen, of course. But that's just the fear they give you so that you get it done ASAP. They're like, you better get this done or you're going to have late fees and we're going to shut it all down. It's like, not my whole company. Not just trying to shut my company, but it's fine. Like it's not fine now, but it's going to be fine. So we're going to figure it out. I just found out today, so I'm a little bit like, antsy about it. So I'm going to make some phone calls and figure it out. But if you do want to, any support in the real estate world, my company is still active, still up. We're moving and shaking. But like in any business, you have your money allocated to certain areas. So you don't always have a lot of liquid. And especially if other things going on this year, there's so much money that comes out in January that it's like, I'm supposed to come up with that now. Like, it's just so much. It's so crazy. So yeah, you guys can go and purchase any of the Rock Mercury fashion you like. I designed every bit of the fashion on there. We have shirts, we have backpacks, we got shoes. I designed everything. Shorts, notebooks I designed, like all kind of stuff. Bean bags, everything. And then I have my Rock Mercury closet coming soon. I don't know if that's going to be in time before my deadline, but it still will be there. And then I have a funding button on there. If you just want to fund, it's like, hey, here's some coin. Here's some money. Here's $500. You got it. You got this, Mercury. We love you, Mercury. Here's $600. Like, I'll be like, yes, honey. I'll shout you out every day. but either way, I'm just thankful for you guys either way. And like, it's gonna work out, but with your help, it's gonna work out even faster and less stressful. So go to rockmercury.com if you want to support that anyway. Angel's in the house. Hey, Angel. Hi, Rock. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you too. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the rose. Yes. Oh my gosh. Mama TV has followed. Thank you for the follow, Mama TV. I think Chase loves you. Follow me too. Daniel Carrera. I think I already said Daniel Carrera follow, but thank you for the follow again, Daniel. I love the Chase loves you one. That's so sweet. Doris says, okay, I will check it out. Oh, thank you, Doris. It's just if you see anything you like, you know, any fashion you like or something, and I designed everything on there. And yeah, so if you guys want to drip in that, because I appreciate when people just donate or give money. That's great. I'm very thankful, but I like when people purchase something that's gonna give them a product, because then it makes me feel even better, like I provided a service. Like, And so but some people think I just provide a service by being on here or like talking with you guys and creating content. And I'm thankful for that too. That's great. But it just feels really nice when people are buying or like, supporting the products that I've designed. That's really like touching my heart a lot because I put a lot of work into designing each item. So, and I'm working with a new company now that's gonna, we have a new design coming out. One of my best friends ever. So, I'm super excited to support her in the release of her product. I don't have any details yet because it's in the works. I don't want to like do it I don't want to pre-do it. I want her to be able to announce her own product. But yeah, I'm super excited for that project coming up as well. Ooh. Uh-oh. Goodness. Oh, by the way, as far as the new app, the new Rock Mercury app, which is part of the reason why I don't have the cash to do what I need to do with this real estate thing right now, the real estate fee. The app, which cost me a lot of money, is going to be coming out soon, but I'm still waiting for Apple. Apple has emailed me back again, and they said that they're the senior advisor, the senior review agent for the developer program, reached out to me. Said they're still reviewing everything in my like case of my for my developer account, and that they'll be reaching out soon. I said, how soon is soon? How soon is soon? Well, whatever. Very frustrating. But it will work out. So I'm ready for that to come out. But until then, the website is up and live. And as soon as the app is ready, it will be announced many times. Believe that. Is you ready for his walk, Paris?
Yep. Hey, guess you don't have to walk anymore, huh?
He ate through it?
Not ate, you're torture.
The strong baby.
There's nothing getting yours left for you to pass on to. You're silly.
So
You're not passing nothing on, said it's all mine.
I thought there's always something, but in the past when this would happen, I'll get really down and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening again. Like, how am I gonna handle this? Like, so stressed, but no, not this time. I've been watching a lot of Andrew Tate, and I'm like, why do I even want to go into that realm of defeatedness? I know I'm gonna figure it out. I know that I'm gonna push and make it work no matter what. I've always done that through my whole life. I'm always gonna find a way, out of no way. And so, why do I even waste time and waste energy stressing and being sad about not being able to handle it right now? Like, I want to be at the space where I can just say, okay, it's handled. There we go. But because I invest so much in my business, I don't always have that liquid money right there. And I'm proud of my business. I'm proud of my company, and it's growing. But it's just that's not always. I don't always have that $600 just waiting to go towards that. So, who's that? Who that followed the host? Thank you for following me. Who that? Doris says, have a lovely day. My dogs are barking and need to take them on a run. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Doris. Have an amazing day. I can't wait to, when you're back tomorrow, I want to hear about what kind of dogs you have. Okay? I'm very curious. So, but go take them out now. But tomorrow we'll talk about your dogs. So I'm curious about how that goes. And I love that you're running. So that's great. Eufara Walk said, followed me. Thank you for the follow, Eufara Walk. I think I'm saying that wrong. Eufara Walk. Okay, I tried. But thank you for the follow. I'm gonna finish this and then eat this after I get back. Thank you, Yanette Misi. Thank you for following. Shay says, are you full? Mm-hmm. But I don't want the avocado to sit. So I'm gonna eat this and then head out on a beautiful walk. I won't be streaming during this walk. I wanna just enjoy the time. I gotta make a phone call too, so I won't be streaming. But yeah, hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll be back on again, maybe like in a few hours, 3 or 4 hours or so. Are you taking August on the walk? August is the walk. It's for him. He goes to sleep on these walks. Mm-hmm. Beautiful lake walk. It feels amazing to be right here on the lake. Oh, thank you, Shay, for the love. All right, well, this was a great live. I'm very thankful. Shay says, I need someone to treat me like that. What, you want somebody to put you in a stroller and walk you through the street, Shay?
Yes.
Paris wants that too. You have to fight for that. You got to fight to get somebody to walk you in a stroller.
Or pay it.
Oh, that's true. There's people out there. I mean, people are out here spending $20,000 on an outfit that looks like a dog. I'm sure they have to get walked. It's some animatronic outfit. You see those people this guy trying to live as a wolf? So, I'm sure you can talk to his people and get that happening for you. Cause pretty soon I won't be walking him. He'll be walking next to me. The way he's growing. He is growing.
Now it's just gonna be in every little thing.
Yeah. I mean, he still like has some more equilibrium to do before that, I think.
We're walking on the sidewalk.
Yeah. I mean, I can put out, yeah. I think he has some more equilibrium. I would say like 6 more months or something. I don't know. But we'll see. And once he starts talking, his equilibrium, he's way better at walking now than he was when I first got here. He's way better at walking. But yeah, I feel like he would still like fall over into the grass or mud or something. Because even in there, he'd be falling, he'd be like running into the side and falling over. So, Shay said yes. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate everyone. This episode will be up on the podcast, and a short section of it will be up on TikTok and Instagram. So, rockmercury.com for all things Rock Mercury. Feel free to support me getting to my goal, $600 by Monday. It sucks to get that money and just give it right away. But I mean, it's for a good cause. Like it's for my company, but it's just a lot. Shay said he's a runner. He's a track star. LOL. Yes, he's a runner and a track star. Official Joshua says, have a good day, bro. You too, Joshua. Have an excellent day. And Joshua, you need to post on your page. I don't see any posts on your page, so go and get some posts up there. Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate you being a subscriber. And I'll talk to you all soon. Peace. Bye. See y'all soon today. I'll be here today. Peace and love.